G'day, welcome back to another Karen Freakout Shenanigans Stupidity video here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a woman getting in a fight with the manager of their local Popeyes because they found a nail inside their food, and not a human nail or something that's fallen off of a human nail. No. An actual nail. You know those things that you use in furniture, in wood? Those nails. Yeah, apparently she found one in her food. When people questioned her in the comments of this TikTok, she replied to one of them showing a photo of a bent nail in some cheese that she apparently found at the bottom of her mac and cheese, but at the same time she also disabled the comment section of that post. So I don't know, I'll leave it up to you if you believe that part or not, but here's the clip.
Can I have your corporate number?
Ma'am, please don't come here no anymore. I said please.
You said what?
Don't come here no anymore.
I can't come here because I found a nail in my food and I'm asking.
We have this number, just call them and tell them.
So
online website, they have the coverage, just call them in.
But why are you telling me don't come here no more? Because I'm asking for a corporate number?
You don't know corporate numbers?
No, I don't.
I don't know how, I don't know. Go website, I don't know, I'll be honest. Just go see the door, maybe you have it. Just call them and tell them what happened and see what they do for you. I'll try to make you happy, I'll try to give you money back.
Why are you screaming at me?
Because
I'm not talking to you.
And then when you come in here, tell them, the manager said don't come here.
Oh, you're being recorded.
Yes,
I got you.
yes.
You're going to be on TikTok.
Yes,
you're going to be TikTok famous.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Make me famous.
Yeah, I am. We're going to make each other famous.
Don't come in here no anymore, please. And
Don't tell me don't tell me don't come in here because I'm asking for your corporate number.
I don't care.
Where's the corporate's number?
I say go from that door, please.
Where's the corporate number?
Because you try to take our advantage. You said, oh, give my money back. You steal money that way.
No, I didn't steal anything.
Our job because we work hard.
That's fine. I work hard too.
We have 5-star, my beautiful, okay?
That's good. Remember, I just told you that y'all's attitudes was good. I'm not trying to steal anything from you. I sat there and told you, and I'm glad.
And then you gotta see what you did.
That's what I need y'all to do because there was a nail in my food.
And then what I can do, I try to help you. I try to
No, that's fine. So I understand. So what I'm asking is for your corporate's number. I'm not asking anything. If you didn't put the nail in my food, then why are you being so offended?
I put nail for your food?
I didn't say you. Y'all understand me, right?
No,
I'm not telling you put a nail in my food. I'm telling you there was a nail in my food. Then I'm asking you for corporate's number. This doesn't have anything to do with you. If this is your store, that's fine. If you own the store, then that's your issue. That's fine. That's fine. So what I'm asking for,
I'll try and make you happy. And then what can I do on corporate for you?
I'm asking for corporate.
And then what are you gonna do for you? What are you gonna do for you?
And I'm asking for corporate's information so I can talk to them.
Tell your wife she's not allowed to come in here, please. And I have your picture. So any manager you don't.
I'm not gonna come here no more. Why would I come here and y'all have nails in your food? So what I'm asking for is for corporate's number.
Yeah.
Do you not have it?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
How many times I tell you?
Other notes, apparently this escalated to the point where the manager called the cops and the cops got involved, and she waited there until the cops got involved, and what happened there's not been really any information told about from that point onwards. I don't know, this seems a bit wacky. And also, I just want to point out to note, do people forget that you can literally Google for corporate numbers of most places? The likelihood of the staff having that information on hand is very, very low, and are probably going to do the same thing that you can do in your own time, and that is make a Google search for the corporate number, because they definitely don't know it off by heart, and they probably don't have easy access to that information anywhere near them. It'd just simply be whip out their phone, Google it, and be done with it. I don't know why people can't do it themselves. And I don't know, the rest of this is intriguing to say the least. It seems odd that a bent nail would be in your food. It's suspicious to say the least, because it leads me to question on how in the world could that even happen in the first place. Like, it doesn't make sense for that to happen in the first place. Surely that would have been picked up or noticed by someone else when doing stuff with the food. I don't know. I'm not going to really accuse something here. We're just going to move on from it. First one here is we have a person trying to kick a door down, making the people doing the graveyard shift suffer a little.
No,
Olivia, move back.
Stop. No, he's holding the door. It's fine.
Dude, that's damage to property. You should go.
Go. Can you go get the phone? Can you go get the phone? Yes.
You're touching property.
There was a large.
It's not gonna do anything.
Well, that clip ended fast, and is that just me, or was there sirens could be heard right at the end of that? I hope it was, and I hope she got caught, because, whoopsie daisy. I find it funny how the jaw just didn't break despite how hard that person clearly was kicking it. It's like either they've dealt with this before and have had to reinforce the glass, or she is just weak. I want to ask you an awesome question here. So if your son's kid was getting a haircut at this barber here and it turns out they slightly stuffed it up, or you're not a fan of the haircut they gave your kid, what do? Do you A, ask them to fix up the haircut and do better? Do you B, ask for a refund? Or do you C, try to fist fight them for the bad haircut? Well, why is it even an option? Don't tell, oh my god, of course someone's going to do that. Here's the clip.
No. Let's go.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, take it easy.
Let's go. Come on.
Bitching about some hair, bro.
Sir.
As we move, you're gonna get pushed. You don't care.
All you doing is talking, bro.
Come on, you got your son right here.
You're tired. You ready? Come on out here. Come on out
You
here.
got your son in here. Come on, let's go.
No, Papa. No, Papa. Chill. Don't fight. This is sport for barber shop, right? Don't. Come down. I know you get mad, but come down. Come on, Papa. Come. Sit there. Sit there. Come, Papa.
Just looking, bro. That's all you're doing, man.
Come on out here. Come on out here. You bad? What's all that bullshit? Come on out here.
Sir, come on, let's go.
Come on out here.
I'll be out there in a minute.
What you doing?
That's your
Come on,
son.
Papa.
Come on.
Look, hey, your son is here. Don't fight for stupid shit.
Yeah.
Come on, don't fight for stupid shit. That's stupid.
Come on, that's your son.
Think your son, bro. Your son is first. Don't fight for no reason. You know, your son is here, buddy.
I know, bro. It's just I grew up like that. You know, that's how we talk to each other and shit, bro. But I don't mean it like that. You know.
That's what you do.
Knock it out.
I can remove as me. Come on out here.
I was literally in front of his face, bro. He didn't do nothing.
Look at him. Now what? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You gotta
Your
go.
mama's a bitch.
I never knew someone would be willing to cop an assault charge for over a bad haircut, but here we are. Here's a guy who's willing to do that. Heck, he's willing to go for multiple of them because he made the attempt to push multiple people out of his way in order to go bash someone. What a guy. All of this over a bad haircut. That's the way you react to these type of things, right? Here we have a guy who thought he'd have a bit of fun trolling a Karen.
If I did, if you have a problem,
You broke the law.
lady.
You broke the
I
law.
didn't break the
You
law.
went down a
You said-
private dock.
Oh my God! I broke the law. I took a wrong turn.
There's a
Please,
fine.
someone arrest me! I took a wrong turn and I went down a dock. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the f is going on? I went down the wrong dock. Oh, please! Please help me! Oh God, I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! I must seek penance! Oh, please, I hope Christ will forgive me! Oh!
I bet that Karen is regretting literally every decision that led her to this point in time in her life. Messing with this guy who just goes, okay, cool, you want to be like that? I can be like that too, but 10 times worse and make you look stupid. Oh man, I love these type of people. In the next clip, we got a Karen going through all 7 stages of grief.
You take a picture of me. I'm so excited to meet my first real life Karen.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
What's going on?
This is Chelsea.
Okay.
Chelsea Handler.
I get to, is she joking or is this serious?
I'm serious. I'm serious as a fucking heart attack,
Oh,
you rotten bastard.
what's going on?
I'm serious as a big heart attack!
Yeah. Serious about what?
How long did it take?
What are you talking about?
How long did it take?
How long did what take?
How long did it take to get the schlack in your food?
What does that mean?
How about your bartenders?
What-
Are they all women?
I have no idea. I don't work here.
Who named it?
Not me.
What happened to the restaurant before it was here?
Obviously, they didn't make it.
They didn't make it?
It seems that way, if they're not here. I'm sorry?
You going to Noah's today?
What is Noah's?
Noah's in Stonington?
I don't live around here.
You don't even know Noah's.
I live in Situate.
I just can't do this anymore. It's too much fun. Right here.
You got
Hey, you two.
any more? Ah, there it
Like,
is.
your channel,
All right, awesome.
Did you get to Chelsea?
Who's Chelsea?
Chelsea Handler.
What about her?
I don't know. She's a fucking rich bitch that's really loony that loves to speak her mind.
Looks like you're missing just the rich part, huh?
Are you Greek?
Am I what?
Are you Greek?
Am I Greek?
Yeah.
No, I don't have enough hair to be Greek. Oh, you're gonna record me now? All right.
That's smelling really good. There you go. Fucking make sure she's a chef. How about that? Never did that.
All right, hey, it's
Not in a million years have I ever done that.
Oh man, every time I think you're done, you just step it up a
Not in a
bit.
million years
All
have
right.
I ever put shellac in someone's food. You
All right.
got that, you?
Woo! You're gonna have a
I
heart
don't
attack.
believe it. I
Yeah.
don't even believe what I'm
I hope you do enough cardio.
No, I don't. You want to see my tummy?
No, it's clearly.
I was told I look like shit at the beach.
Well, it makes
Or
sense.
I would look like shit at the beach.
All right. All right, I gotta get back to work. Hey, this has been great. I was super excited for
What are
this.
you making?
Thank you so
What's
much.
on
This is so funny. I just love the guy's energy in this clip. He's just like, oh my god, I get to record a Karen. Look at me go. Mom and dad, look at me now. It's so funny. But the lady here is just... I don't even know what's even happening here. It just looks like she's going through multiple stages of different feelings and all that, and then ultimately ends at a point. I don't get it. She goes from just being like, oh yeah, I'm serious, I'm having fun with this, to just screaming her head off for some reason or other. In this next clip, we got a bunch of people who are upset that they're a bunch of kids playing basketball with a basketball hoop on the grass. On the street, too.
Sir, this is not your property. It's not your property. It's not your property. This is not your property. It's not your property. It's not your property, sir.
You are?
Yes, this is my art.
What is it? It's theirs.
It's not your property, sir. Leave it alone. This is not your property. We're leaving. Listen to your wife.
Yeah, that's your wife, man.
Listen to your wife. We're kids. You know that, right?
You are wife of her. Yes, that's why you.
Yeah, I am his wife. Are you excited? I'm his husband. We're gay together. We're gay together.
Yeah. At least we have a happy marriage, you know?
You know what? You know what? You know what? I want him to fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. To his home.
Say no more. This is my home. The street is my home. I own the street. Who am I? My name is Jacob, you know? My name is Jacob. That's none of your business, ma'am.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Such a big thing, buddy! Buddy, you did such a big thing! You did such a big thing! I'm so offended, buddy. I'm not going for this.
You want to go to police?
Come on, gang! Come on, gang! That is so cool! Oh my god! He's coming to our home! Oh my god!
I have a video. We have a camera.
Pedophile. I'm not saying.
What's your age? And why you are telling this bad word?
I'm 14.
You know this is gonna. You work in a no field. It is gonna come in your criminal record, and it is gonna spoil your life.
Tell me. Seriously, tell me. No. Actually, tell me what I did. Actually, tell me what I did.
Wait.
What's wrong? I don't know.
Call the police.
You want us to go home or do you want to stay?
They're gonna get arrested. We're staying.
I thought we all grew to understand by now that arguing with kids about something that really doesn't mean too much in the grand scheme of things is really, really dumb and is a massive waste of time, because they're just going to make you to look like a massive fool, especially in this situation here. The guy attempting to push over the basketball hoop failed a few times in a row, and it's just like, that just made you look like an idiot, you dumb fuck. Like, come on. It's like one of those things. Oh no, they got a basketball hoop on the grass near the footpath. End of world. They're playing basketball in the street. End of world. Someone's gonna die for it. I don't fucking know. I don't see why this is too massive a problem. Like, good God. Here you have a Karen who seemingly illegally parks behind someone else's car, and when they come out and say, hey, can you move your car so I can go get my son from school, they just ignore her and walk away.
This is my car and I need to leave. Please don't do it, okay? It's rude.
You don't have the right to recording me.
You're not going to do anything. Please don't block my car. I need to get my son. It's rude. You can park right here. I'm going to send this. I'm going to send this to the apartment manager. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Ma'am, please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Please move your car. I need to get my son. Oh my God.
Wouldn't there be like a number you could call that could get someone to tow this car away because it's illegally parked and it's blocking you from actually doing anything with your vehicle, especially in a situation where, you know, your kid's finishing school, you need to go pick them up, but this person's literally just parked and left. Would that be a thing in America where you can just call a number and get a car towed because it's illegally parked, or is that just an entire kerfuffle? I don't know. It seems insane that someone just does this, even though the direction that she ends up walking, you can see how many car spaces are over there. There are literally empty car parking spots that she walks past to wherever she's going. Why even park there? Is it literally just to be petty? Like, what even? In this next clip, we got a Karen who cut in line because she's not a fan of big fuck-off trucks.
You couldn't just wait in line?
Well, you were taking forever. Your stupid truck is this big. I mean, why is your truck that big?
But you cut me in line.
It doesn't matter. I would have been up here first, but your truck is right here. It should be illegal. It should be illegal to have a truck this big. What for what? You know what? You know what? I may just call.
Get a grande iced caramel macchiato placed in a venti cup with extra ice.
You gotta love how that clip ended. It's just like, she turns around, it looks like she either preps for a punch or goes for a punch, and then the TikTok sound effect comes on. It's like, why did the clip end there? Clearly, I don't even know what happened there. Okay, I think I should make one thing clear. I'm not a fan of people having those big fuck-off trucks, because to me, I don't see why you need a vehicle that fucking big. Not only does it cost more fuel to run, so you're burning more fucking money by using it, those type of vehicles literally kill more people than any other smaller vehicle. You could probably get the same amount of space with a smaller ute. A smaller vehicle with a nice big tray. I mean, a lot of people use vans for that type of thing nowadays because they store more. But either way, just because you don't like the big fuck-off truck doesn't mean you cut in front of the big fuck-off truck. In fact, I would say that's a very bad decision, because the big fuck-off truck can't usually see over his hood if you're directly in front of him, so you might get yourself ran over. This Karen here supposedly watched a beer can be thrown onto the road by apparently the people behind the camera here, so she decides to go up there and annoy them about it. Says that she's already called the cops and assumed that they're going to do cross DNA analyzation by analyzing the DNA on the beer can and comparing it to her DNA to prove that it was her who threw it out the window and that she was also drunk. We'll get back to you in a moment. Here's the clip.
They're gonna take your DNA and the DNA off this can, and they're gonna find it. Because I watched you throw it, so don't lie to me.
I'm not.
You are, and I watched you.
Well,
And
if you say you watched me, then you are lying.
No.
You want to smell my breath? Because I haven't eaten anything or drinking
You know
anything.
what?
So it's not going to smell minty.
Here any minute now.
I
Have a
haven't
seat.
done anything.
Have a seat. Check out the beer in your car and the youngsters in your car. Have a seat. Have a seat. I'll call them back.
I feel like
Have a
this is.
seat.
I don't think I'm going to. Because I
I don't care what you think, because you're driving drunk.
I'm not driving drunk.
Okay.
Sweet pea, I promise you right
Don't
now.
call me that.
Don't need to pull me over. There's no reason for you to be doing this right now.
There is. This
That is not mine.
threw out of your car.
Wasn't not me.
Yep, whatever. Tell me the truth.
I am.
Yeah, who threw it?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was paying attention to the road like I'm supposed to, like a driver.
Okay, well, the police will be here any second. So.
The police can be here, but they can also make sure that they can also breathalyze me, which they're gonna probably do.
I would be glad to take a breath.
Good. No, you don't. You absolutely don't. And the police will be here. They have your license plate. They have your license plate. They will find you.
Congrats.
But I will make sure they know.
Let's just go home.
Someone's been watching a little bit too much CIA. Like, genuinely, one of the weirdest things I've ever seen is just like, oh yeah, they're gonna come in, they're gonna swab the DNA off this can here, and they're gonna compare it to your DNA and prove that it was you. No, they won't. They will just like say, okay, cool, throw it out. Like, unless you got video proof, they're not going to care enough to go through that effort to cross DNA analyze shenanigans on a can just to prove who threw it out, because that ultimately doesn't really do much for a charge. Like, a bit stupid to say the least. Here we have the aftermath of a crash of sorts.
I got all that already, baby.
Leave me alone.
I got all
I
that.
didn't do nothing,
You hit my car.
I didn't hit your car.
You hit my car.
No, I did
Don't play with me.
not,
I'm telling you, don't play with me.
No, I didn't
You can
hit
do all
anything, yo.
You can do all that. You can do all that. You can do all that, baby. You can do all that. All that. You can do all that. Police already got you. All that. Police already got you.
Obviously, her brain wasn't firing on all neurons today, because anyone with any form of logical nonsense would understand that staying here and dealing with all the mess of this crash is going to lead to far less consequences than performing what this is, a hit and run. Even if you don't have a license, even if you have all these things you've done wrong, simply doing the act of running away from a situation is only going to make this worse for yourself when they eventually catch up with you. It's that simple. This Karen's having fun in a drive-by argument.
If you want to pay me, that's great. If you want to continue at my life without paying me, that's not okay. That's called abuse. Do you know that or no? Do you not care? Clearly you don't. Clearly you don't. You don't care. But you care so much at the same time, right? You care so much. You're so empathetic. You are so empathetic, aren't you? You care a lot.
Is it bad that I thought it'd be funny if she ended up running into something, hopefully some form of pole or something that doesn't actually affect anyone else aside from her, because she's not exactly paying 100% attention to the road. She's too busy trying to yell at this person. Granted, it can also be said the same for the person behind the camera, but nah. This next one's a very interesting one, as this time I'm going to have you approach it with a question. So this person's recording this clip here. Apparently this is what happens when banking while black. Basically pointing out that, oh, there's been some form of racism that's occurred here. That's at least what I'm assuming based upon the framing of this entire thing. Though I do propose the question, based upon what we see here, do you think there was any racism? Let's get into the clip.
Okay, I didn't get the opportunity to get the manager's information. I don't know who Dana is. Dana is not a professional name of contact to give somebody. She's being so disrespectful. Who was the lady that I just spoke with, ma'am?
Assistant Manager Jody.
Her name is Assistant Manager Jody. Do they have a point of contact? Is this their business card?
No, that's just
Do they have a business card on their desk?
No.
So there's no way to contact. They have no business card. So
no,
this
you have to contact.
So this is okay.
Number.
So let me write this down. Do you mind if I borrow your pen?
No, you can take one if you like.
Okay, not a problem at all. Okay, and you mind if I get a piece of paper on a notepad? Sure. Okay, perfect. Because I always seem to have a problem coming into this branch. So the point of the manager is Dana. Okay, and you guys are refusing to cash my check because you want me to physically bring my contractor who's trying to do my home.
I don't know anything about your check, and that's...
Okay, and I'm asking to speak to a manager about this situation. So if you don't know I didn't speak to a manager. She came up and she
She's
tried
the
to
acting
disrespect me.
manager.
Okay, and I did not get to speak with her. Okay, so I'm asking to speak with her.
You're asking to speak with
I'm
her?
asking to speak with the
Okay,
assistant manager.
That's the first time you've asked me, so I will let her
Okay,
know.
well, she came up very disrespectfully. She didn't ask to speak to me in private.
All right, if you would have a seat and be quiet, I can go get her.
I'm sorry, did you say what?
I could, if you can.
You
deal
said if
with
I can have a seat. I
and
told
can
you
get
I'm
her.
deaf and I'm hard of hearing.
You did
so
not tell
you're
me that.
asking
You
me
did
to
not-
what?
you
Okay,
did
but why
not
are you
tell
telling
me
me
that.
as a grown woman to sit down and be quiet?
Because there's
that
other
speaks
people
everything to your attitude and your
Okay,
demeanor.
all right. Don't sit down.
Respect yourself.
I do.
Respect yourself.
I absolutely do.
Please do. Okay, so the manager's name is Dana.
And she's not here today.
Okay, and the
Right.
assistant manager's name, who I asked to speak with, is who, please, ma'am?
Her name is Jody.
Okay. I'm getting these point of references to be able to, on the phone, speak with Navy Federal, just so you know. How do you spell Jody, please?
Jody.
Okay. Okay. Could you put me in for an opportunity to speak with Miss Jody?
Yeah, I've let her know.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to go outside with my family for about 5 minutes so that I can have your peace and quiet kept in here, and then I'll come back inside just so you know if you call me and you don't see me.
If you want to take the card?
I think I have you guys' information. There's nobody's point of contact on here.
Right, well,
It's
just the general
Okay,
number.
no problem.
Personally, at least from what's contained in this clip here, I don't think so. Again, there could have been other things that occurred outside of this clip that they've posted that actually would have been racist. Unfortunately, we don't have that information, which that's just what it is. There is a few interesting points that other people have brought up about, oh, so you're hard of hearing, but you heard her tell you to sit down and be quiet beforehand, and things on those lines. And it's like, there could be various things to that. Usually, my experience of people with hard of hearing, you have to talk a lot louder, or sometimes even yell towards them to get them to hear you if they're almost deaf. But at the same time, if they're looking directly at you, they can also, some of them also have the capability of just reading words off of lips, reading lips, and things on those lines, and understanding what's being said because of that. I don't know. This is just one of those things where I look at it and it's just hard to really summarize anything out of the face value you get here. You can assume things for sure, but I don't really want to do so in this case here. But hey, I'll leave it to you guys in the comments. What are your thoughts? Here we have an interesting one. The person who's already here in the car park, they parked normally in their car park, but because the person next to them had double parked, they were extremely close to their car to the point where they couldn't get into the driver's seat. So they have the most appropriate reaction to that incident. Not?
Do it! Take a picture. I'm taking a video!
Out of the way!
Prick. Go, you goddamn piece of shit!
You kicking at?
I'm pregnant, what the f you gonna
I'll
do?
knock your fuck off, bitch!
Get the f out of here. You.
Do something!
Do f you.
Curious question here. I wonder, would he have had the same reaction if she wasn't in the car? Like, if she was inside doing her own thing and he came out to see this, would he have actually still gone to throw stuff? Or would he have just been like, fuck, looks like I screwed myself here because I double parked. I feel like that, for me, seeing some people's reactions, sometimes some people react far more because the person who caused them the supposed due harm is actually there, so they'll give an appropriate reaction to them. And I say appropriate reaction. It's not really, but you get what I mean. and it seems bright-eyed to throw your drink at a person's car when the entire problem you're currently having is almost entirely your fault. No, not almost. It is entirely your fault for double parking. If you didn't double park, you wouldn't be having this problem in the first place, and good job. We have inflation right now, buddy. You probably threw away like $4 or $5 of a drink right there. Also, camera person, you didn't do yourself any favors by going to kick his car. Not the brightest move. So we got a Karen who's way too impatient to get out of the bus.
I said move back so that I can get out!
Man, you better quit hollering at me.
Get away from me!
You better quit hollering at me, man. I'm 67 years old. I'm not the one.
I said get out so I can get out!
Hey, I lost my leg saving one of you people.
Call the police!
You better quit that shit.
Call the police! On the phone! Now!
For what?
To get you off of me, you fucking idiot!
Because you went crazy. Make sure you get out.
I'm not crazy, you goddamn moron!
Because you went crazy.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Get me out of here!
Save for your people. That's how.
Get away from me! Get me out of here! Move it! Move it, you idiot!
You the idiot.
Call the police!
For what?
On the phone!
For what?
Now!
Very crazy. Yeah. Man.
Come and assist. Come and assist me. I'm under attack. I'm under attack and she won't call the police. I have asked repeatedly to call the police and she won't call the police.
No, we're gonna get you.
No, not on your phone. Not on your phone. Because all I can do is call your gangster now.
I'm gonna call him too. They're gonna get you.
So now I wonder how this initially started. Did this Karen make it clear to the bus driver that she intends to get out on this stop? Was it a she wants to get out after this guy started getting in? Like, how did we even get to this point in the first place? I'm not going to assume on how it gets handled in America, but over here in Australia, if a disabled person with their wheelchair or mobile vehicle is trying to get out of a bus, usually they have to make it clear to the bus driver that they intend to get out this stop, and then the bus driver makes sure that the entrance stays clear so that they can get out first, and then everyone else can come in. But then further beyond that, if she just waited a few moments and let the other guy on his wheelchair get into his spot, there's more than enough room for two people to be in stuff like wheelchairs and stuff like that in a goddamn bus that all you need to do is wait for him to get into position, and then she can leave. But instead she goes on this tirade over this and says she's being attacked. I don't want to assume things here, but that's so weird. How did we even get here?